Hey, hello everyone. How are you doing? I am pretty sure of you are on your way of manifesting your dreams, and I am here helping you, guiding you, being with you for manifesting your dream. So, first of all, I welcome all of you to our channel. And here in this video, I'm going to tell you with real life examples how visualization actually works or how scripting actually works. And if you feel you're not able to do that, what exactly is to be done? What is the successful visualization or what is the successful scripting? Okay. And I'm going to tell you to do few things right now as you watch this video so that you're doing it right now. Okay. So that instantly, as and when you will continue watching this video, you are going to understand 101% what do all people mean when they tell you to visualize or when they tell you to script. Okay, before moving further, just a moment to introduce our channel to all our new members. I am here talking all about law of attraction, law of vibration, universal laws of energy, and teachings of my beloved mentors, Neville Goddard, Dr. Joseph Murphy, Bob Proctor, who have already changed my life and a lot more I'm studying on our channel. So I welcome you all to this amazing studying, meditating, and manifesting your dreams, wherein I coach for manifesting your specific person, get your ex back, manifesting money, manifesting lavish lifestyle, your dream education, your dream job, everything you need. I do that on our channel. Okay. So what you can do is point number one, you can consult me for one-on-one. You can check out my official website linked in the description box of this and every video. You can definitely find it out on our channel page as well. You can also enroll for the paid courses that are there on our channel and many more to come, of course. And you can actually use lots and lots of free resources available on our channel. You can just select the playlist of your interest, right from the mentors like teachings of Neville Goddard or Dr. Joseph Murphy, and like that. There are also the lectures of Neville Goddard, audiobooks read by me, and there's a series I'm running on our channel. Dr. Joseph Murphy's book, Power of Subconscious Mind. Excuse me. Listen while you manifest. So as and when you're gonna listen it, you're gonna apply it like we're gonna do in this video, and you will see how your life changes as and when you start going through the playlist, and that is absolutely free as of now. And I'm also here doing some inner circle, which are the paid workshop kind of stuff that we're studying the books and the teachings together. Okay, so it means you're gonna be changing yourself, you're going to be working on yourself. You won't get lost because you are just lost in your 3D reality in certain unwanted things, or you cannot discuss, you do not have the right people around you. That's what we are doing by forming the inner circle study groups. And I am open right now for studying the power of your subconscious, the power of your subconscious mind. Along with that, the new one I have recently launched, the study group enrollment open for psycho-cybernetics. That is an amazing book that's gonna change your life for sure. One of the best book recommended by Bob Proctor. All right. So these all things we are doing, you can just check out all the things that we are doing right now on our channel homepage in the various playlists. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is straight away I'm gonna tell you how the visualization works. I was uh, reading a book, and in that book there was a beautiful description of a girl who is on the vacation at her grandma's house, and There is an amazing, dirty, dusty place, where there is a soil, the nature, the forest, and one of the old person comes there and tells her the beautiful stories and how she spends time over there. Then how she comes back, how the grandma is reacting, how she's talking, what is the atmosphere in that home, and I was, as and when reading that, I was totally able to get that relaxed, that free atmosphere, that home atmosphere, but enjoying the freedom, the freeness from within. I was able to get all those and a kind of a mental picture of that home, that place, the grandma, that girl, that automatically came in my mind. So when I am going to read the book again, I'm going to dive in that beautiful world. So those of you who are readers, you have already got my point. This is how scripting works. And those of you who are not readers, but who, if you're not reader, then you must be loving watching movies or that kind of stuff. Then we totally go into that world as if this is happening, and then we get emotional along with the movie story, and we also get heartfelt, emotional cry, full of love or whatever are the emotions going on. We get in tuned in that. Okay, so visualization is actually this simple. Okay. And you simply have to be there mentally, feeling all those people, how they're dressing up, how they're talking to each other, that atmosphere. And many times we just get it when we read the book, or even if on call, if somebody is telling you, how are you doing right now? And I'm telling you what a beautiful afternoon this is at my place right now. Here's a beautiful balcony, and here are beautiful birds. There are free birds outside, and amazing green trees outside. And there's a beautiful lane, and it's all clean, it's all beautiful, cloudy, not very cloudy, not very sunny, but it feels like romantic, like amazing, like soothing. You must have got a picture in front of your mind's eye. This is visualization. So either you are reader, or you love watching movies, or that kind of stuff. So in any of these situations, if you are a reader, it's very easy for you to catch from any of the book. You just pick the book and you get that mood. And when I read that first time, it is just amazing stories, folktale kind of stuff. And I saw my life here changed, and I became free, happy, relaxed, So I caught that from the book. And even on the Secret website, there are certain success stories, in which one of the success stories I was reading, a girl mentioned that she did negative things in her life because she was reading a particular book wherein that trauma was there. So be very careful what you read, because your subconscious is receiving all these things constantly and cannot reject anything, but simply it has to accept everything. This is what your subconscious is, and that's the thing is being created in your life. So right now, I have totally experienced this so many times, and right now as well, I'm experiencing this. All that is within that comes outside, and entire atmosphere in my home, in the lane wherein I live in, that totally changed. Even the weather, I do a lot of changes with the weather, and the weather also changes. So uh, this is what it means. And those of you who cannot visualize, very quickly, but you're a good reader, literally take a pen and write it down. When you are writing, you are actually taking it out of your imagination, all these thoughts that are there, and they start coming on the paper, and you then, in a book, you're actually reading it and you're making the picture. Okay, and when you write it down your own, like doing scripting exercise, or when you cannot visualize completely but you take this option, which will help you to visualize, is simply take a pen and paper and write it down, what all things you want, what actually you want to happen in your life. Okay. There are lots of videos about in general scripting on our channel as well, and I will make it later. So right now, focusing on this topic, uh, when you want better visualization, when you want the feelings of it, what we are catching is feelings, that atmosphere, all that. Take a pen and paper and write it down. You are actually creating that painting, that whole picture, that movie, and then you're getting it in your mind, and then one after another the thought comes, the characters come in your mind. This is how the creative writers, they do write for the stories and all. And another few examples I also noted down for all of you, so you can get it better what I'm telling you. uh just yeah, let's do it. Like, you can just relax right now, and like, you are talking to me as a friend and you are telling me some memory, the memory of one of your uncle's home, when you used to spend time in your childhood, you know then you will get that atmosphere, how the neighbors were behaving, how freely the atmosphere was. At the corner of the lane there was a shop, or at the backside of the home there was a tree, and how you and your cousins used to play with it, or what all things you and your cousins used to share as kids together, what toys, what books, what was your bond. You will get one after another all these thoughts. So you're actually feeling all that, and you're getting it in your subconscious mind right now, so it is happening right now. And later, what happens is, many times you must have observed it, you many times say, oh, I was just thinking about that, and I just got your phone call. That happens with your college friends, that happens with your relatives, because you are giving it to your subconscious, and you think you're just thinking because you were not having all this knowledge, and your subconscious instantly creates that the other person, wherein there is no negativity, get these thoughts. There is a beautiful video about the thought transmission as well on our channel. Just dive deep. I will find and add the link as well for all of you. Um, so this is how it works. Okay, and it always works like this. Hmm? Our job is we doing it consciously right now. Okay, we are consciously going to tune in. This is what is called as tuning in. This is what is called as visualization. This is what is called as scripting. And you can actually take help of the scripting for better visualization. Okay, then you see all the home. If you're scripting about your home, I first of all manifested an office for me that I scripted, and I wasn't knowing what is this happening. And this was even before my separation with my specific person. And today I'm reconnected with my specific person. And, we know all these things today, but that time we were not knowing like that. And I scripted that because I had all that idea in my mind, because I wanted to find an office for me, and I wrote everything, what all things I want in it. This is the office I want, and I started looking at it, and I really got it. Okay. So this is another thing. Now, another thing, I will tell you the exercises for you that you can do it right now. Point number one is your uncle's home in your childhood. Now, second exercise is going to be when you are in the same home where you are right now. Uh, there might be the moments of your family times together and you're watching some amazing program on a TV. So consider it's an afternoon and you and your brother are there. So how that afternoon, for example, now it's 4:20 p.m. here in the afternoon. It is 4:20 p.m. at yours, whatever, wherever you are. And when your brother was with you, or when your family was with you, that day, 4:20 p.m., same time, same afternoon, same home, same you, how was the atmosphere? What are things you were feeling? Okay. And now, same home, same you, and those people are not here, and 4:20 p.m. again in the afternoon, how are you feeling? So it's only you and you are feeling all these things. Okay. So whenever we are alone, this is the time when we realize that it was only me who was feeling all these things. You know, another example is when your neighbors are celebrating something or like that. And there are two, or I'll give you three situations. One is you have won some prize. You can just actually go back to your life and see, when this happened. Like when you had an achievement, when you won the prize, or when you stood first, you were really high. And whoever people are there around, they were just like, oh my God, a lot of people are just looking at me. I mean, I'm very happy in my life, you know. So we were not even, I mean, these people we didn't even notice. Yeah. Second example is when the same people, neighbors are celebrating something, like, there are some celebrations. We are considering the same situation, okay? The neighbors are celebrating. Case one, the scenario one was you won some grand prize and you're very happy. That time you're not even going to notice them. Second scenario is you are just enjoying this amazing book, relaxed afternoon, and you have your maybe hot water bag and you are enjoying an amazing relaxed time and reading a book and beautiful winds and curtains blowing and so peaceful and outside fresh greenery. You feel like, wow, I'm so happy to have this moment in my life. I'm so relaxed and there's nobody to disturb. That time, if the people are laughing, you hear their laughter, but you feel like nothing. Wow, I mean, I don't want anyone to disturb me. Let them do whatever they want. And third situation, if you are feeling low and people are laughing, like, oh, you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm alone and there's no family. And, my parents are really not good. I've realized my specific person and me are not yet connected and I'm all alone. And, see, then you will look at everybody, the people who are laughing, the same neighbors and same laughter, but you will see like, see how much happy they are, and my God, I'm just alone, all alone, So you are the one who is feeling different moods, and how you feel differently. Okay. These people as well, the same neighbor, same laughter, and same you. But when you feel different, these people also look at you in different way. When you won the prize, all these laughing people, they stopped and they looked at you. I mean, oh my God. I mean, oh, she's really a brilliant girl. Or like, um, a very reputed person is in my neighborhood, like that. And when you're calm, maybe they won't notice you, nothing's gonna happen. And when you're really alone or something, you will feel like they're looking at me, staring at me with some weird eyes, and I don't want anyone letting know what's happening in my life, you know, because It's not too good. I don't want anyone to interfere. I mean, you feel there's something wrong in your life and people might interfere and you don't want them to interfere, that kind of stuff. I'm sure you all are getting me. It's only you who's feeling different things in all the situation. This is what is tuning in. And our job is, when we are manifesting X, when we are manifesting the communication breakthrough with our specific person, uh, when we are manifesting money, our job is just consciously tune in. And what does it mean by deny what your five senses are telling you is, I know I'm doing it consciously. Okay, by tuning in. All these things that I told you, this is successful visualization. This is taking help of scripting for visualization, and this is also successful scripting. And this is what is called as tuning in. Because once you tune into that, I know I'm consciously going to create this event because I have this knowledge today. Okay. So, my 3D reality is right now, you can write it down on a paper that my specific person is not talking to me, let's say for 6 months or for 7 years. Okay. It's fine. Yes, there are lots of people who have reunited after years, and by this path of meditation and all, it is very common. 5 years, 7 years is very common. Okay, so even if you have this much period, it really doesn't matter because time doesn't exist. Okay, so uh, let's not jump into that because it's a deeper topic. You know that your 3D reality is your specific person is not contacting you, let's say for whatever XYZ time period. And now what you're going to do is you're going to sit, relax, enjoy the fresh winds, and or maybe you can lie down and you're just gonna use this consciously tuning in. Like, I read the book and I told you how I got to know. I saw in my mind's eye the grandma's home, the dusty area, the storytelling, beautiful atmosphere. Same, I'm gonna tune in and I'm gonna consciously create. It might not have happened in the past. It might not be a good memory, or it can be a good memory that you are going to revise. But you can write a new scene and you can keep doing it. Okay, this is also called as tuning in. So, in one video, I have explained you so many things. And in one shot, this is the only thing we are supposed to do. So, my 3D reality is my specific person hasn't turned up for 6 months, and I'm not going to react to that. I'm not going to react to this. I'm not going to think negative. I know how to create consciously, and I'm going to do it consciously. I'm going to be relaxed. I'm going to look beautiful, have some fresh perfume, vibe high, be very positive, very happy, and very relaxed state. This is a state of creation. Okay. And most of us are not in this state because we are in some negative state, because we are not having this knowledge by this time, and it takes some time to work on ourselves and to reach this state. Once you reach this state, maintain yourself in the happy and relaxed state. At this state, you have realized so many lessons in this journey. You know conscious creation exists. Yeah, so you just gonna tune in, you're gonna think, wow, my specific person is calling me, texting me so many times, and now how my life looks like, now how I am, how I'm dressing up, what I'm thinking, how my specific person is talking to me, what both of us has to do with each other. How are you feeling now with your specific person? Because I changed a lot. The neediness, the desperation altogether ends when your specific person comes back in your life. I got my new desire and I'm working on that. I'm learning my new hobby and I want to give those exams. Like, you are together, and what you both gonna do when you both are together? You're not gonna sit, across the table 24/7. What am I gonna do in my life? And then I got my new desire. Okay. Then I got a lot of new things that I love, my new lot of shopping items that are coming. And living my happy life. So lot of things changes when your SP comes back in your life. Okay, I'm telling you because I have reached the state. And tune in consciously and create this happiness. You have to tune into what? Live in the end. What do you want? I'm married happily with my specific person. And now you see you are married with your specific person. How other people are looking at you? Are they calling you, like their sister, or are they calling you like auntie? Are they calling whatever is your age, accordingly? How other people are treating you, how your mother-in-law is looking at you, how your life is, all things you want to do. Like I want to go and sharpen my driving skills, car driving skills. I want to go shopping. I want to do a lot of YouTubes. I want to start earning from the YouTube media. So I want to have my amazing, uh, I would say, the work desk. Along with, I do have my work desk. I'm talking about furthermore, doing more beautifully, you know, more beautiful changes in my work desk, having my own beautiful wardrobe, dressing table, and I will shop this thing and that thing. I want to swing. I want to have this kind of a house. I want whatever number of servants and with whom I'm going to live, what I'm going to do, all these things, how you're going to talking with your specific person, what both of you doing together as your couple time, what food you love eating and what you going to eat together, all things. Just tune in and keep thinking and soak yourself in that, submerge yourself in that, and you just feel like this is the reality. And you totally feel like, as you felt while reading the book. And if you're reading a different book, for example, any book of Debbie McComber, where she has written amazing books over the beautiful family life, beautiful, the colony and a colony life, the people and their relationships with each other. You can actually, then if you shut this book of a grandma's and open the Debbie McComber's book, you go into that world and all that colony mentally. So that should be there. And to help you with this, you can write your own book. Open that book and dive into the world of you and your specific person living together. And more you're going to read it, more you're going to, it's not just reading, it is feeling, even if you're not reading it, daily you are sitting in and you are doing all these things, being in that place virtually, feeling your home, your dressing table, touch there, feeling that wind, doing all these things, you are manifesting it. This is your soul goes there and then your body must follow. This is what Neville says. Okay. So I think this is the master lecture. Um, this is the thing called as tuning in, and visualization and scripting are just the techniques used for. You can use any other technique as well. And the point is live in the end and catch the mood and don't let it go. This is what Neville says, and I have explained it to you. What is actually living in the end? What is catching that mood? I hope, I don't hope, I know this is going to help you a lot. So I'm going to keep it brief. And if you still need help or any one on one coaching consultations, check out my details in the description box below. See you soon in the next one. Till then, happy manifesting.